there will be just one final set of Aviva Premiership Rugby games after this weekend, making it all the more crucial for many teams in round 21. Vital points are at stake for those chasing a top 4 finish, and a semi-final spot, as well as the spot in the top 6 which would secure Champions Cup rugby next season. Here we pick out a few of the key things to look out for this weekend. Semi-final hopes at stake. Newcastle Falcons have lost just once in the last 6 rounds of Aviva Premiership Rugby, but they haven't won at Welford Road since December 1997. Fit again, flanker Mark Wilson captains Newcastle Falcons as they look to move back into 3rd place on Friday night, and, critically, 6 points ahead of the Tigers. Leicester Tigers look to be timing their semi-final charge perfectly with 5 wins on the spin before defeat to Northampton Saints last time out. Movie camera, Brendan O'Connor makes his long-awaited return from injury for the. See what he has to say before tonight's. pic.twitter.com/GSP2A5GZFK, Leicester Tigers. At Leicester Tigers, April 27, 2018 they welcome back England international Ben Youngs and Manu Tuology for this Friday night fixture, with Ellis Genge set to make his 50th Tigers appearance. Sharks' final hope at Sandy Park. Exeter Chiefs are showing champions form, with wins in their last 7 matches in all competitions and just a single defeat at home since October 2016. Sam Hill comes in for the injured Lynn Whitten, who has a broken hand, while Joe Simmons is preferred to the experienced Gareth Steenson at fly half. Sale Sharks are looking for a 4th away win of the campaign to keep their hopes of a top 4 finish alive, but haven't beaten the Chiefs since February 2016. Johnny Letta is named in the Sharks' 23 for the first time since last season's final match against Bath, while Will Addison returns from injury after a 2-game absence. pic.twitter.com/L7JTH4PC09, Sale Sharks Shark, at Sale Sharks Rugby. April 27, 2018 West Country rivalry renews. King's Home has been a real fortress for Gloucester Rugby so far this season, but both they and Bath Rugby know form means little in a West Country derby. Bath have lost their last 4 Aviva Premiership Rugby encounters and were agonizingly beaten by a single point when they met Gloucester at the Rec earlier this season. Max Clark, Tom Hammer and Anthony Perenise all return to the starting lineup as Bath make a trio of changes, with Charlie Ewels continuing as captain. Mark Atkinson is fully aware of what a win in the West Country Derby means to the Gloucester Rugby Large Circle White Circle faithful at King's Home. He won't be underestimating the enormity of facing Bath on Saturday. Charlie Matthews has been brought into the Quins starting 15 to replace James Horwell, who has an ankle injury. Dave Ward starts at hooker with Chris Robshaw and Luke Wallace in the back row. Worcester's Doncha O'Callaghan captains the club for the final time after announcing his retirement from professional rugby, while Chris Pennell is set to run out for his 200th game. The Warriors' only victory in the last 5 rounds of Aviva Premiership Rugby was at home to Newcastle in April, but they've lost just once at 6 ways since early January. Movie camera, the supporters have been fantastic, we owe them a big performance. Alan Solomons hopes his side can give something back on the final home game of the season. pic.twitter.com/Neo2Mishki, Worcester Warriors. Soccer, at Welsh Warriors. April 27, 2018 Irish in Last Chance Saloon. Saracens can seal a home semi-final with victory over London Irish, while the hosts need a maximum 5 points to avoid relegation. Even with a bonus point victory, Irish, led by David Pace for the final time, would need Harlequins to deny Worcester of a single point. Blair Cowan returns from his loan spell with Saracens to face his former club, while Greg Tonks replaces the injured Tommy Bell at fullback for Irish. The visitors at the Medeski Stadium welcome back Vincent Koch from injury, his first start since February, while Jamie George and Maro Itoje are both included. A word for David Pace as well. Skippering Irish in his final home game, 15 years and a record 288 appearances after pitching up from Australia with his backpack. Rugby's losing some good UNS this weekend. Nick Mullins, at Nick Mullins. April 27, 2018 Saints searching for first Coventry win. Both of Wasps' victories in the last 6 rounds came at the Ricoh Arena, while Northampton Saints are on a high after ending their losing run against Tigers last time out. Thai Young has named an unchanged backline, while Simon McIntyre and Matt Mullen switch starting and bench roles as do hookers Tommy Taylor and Tom Cruise. Alex Waller and Luther Burrell return for Northampton Saints as they go looking for a first win in Coventry, having last won on Wasps soil in 2013. Movie camera watch at _Junior Obson give his thoughts after he signed a new deal with the club this weekend before the big sting against at Saints Rugby at the Rick Arena on Sunday. Tickets still available from https://t.co/chw6 or 6qpic.twitter.com/lee6d281 Wasps Rugby at Wasps Rugby, April 27, 2018.